So, fresh out of the shower, after a trail walk, which did me a lot of good. Been doing a lot of thinking lately. Also been looking at some other YouTubers who are talking about relationships and realizing that, yeah, it's probably me. There's a saying, nice guys finish last. And I think there's a reason for that. Because once you've shuffled through all the jerks, like a deck of cards, you're realizing they're not all jerks. Maybe you're the jerk sometimes. So, let's see. Cousin Jen is dating somebody. She's been dating somebody since we got back from our trip. She had it in her head. She was just going to date a lot because her kids went to California with her ex-husband. She met this guy. They've hit it off. They're having a little good time. Communication's great. They're seeing each other. It's going well. I have another friend who met somebody through Bumble. Things are going well with her too. That's good. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm just not ready for it, maybe. I think that the more that I'm out in these dating apps, I'm starting to realize I have stuff that I need to work on. I think that in general, you know, if a guy is good with communication, if he says what he's, you know, if he says what he's going to do and then he does it, then he's pretty much proven that he's trustworthy. I think what's happening, not just with me, but with a lot of women, we drag all of our crap in, and it's almost like we're saying, I'm still insecure, I'm still trying to figure this out, I'm still not sure. But meanwhile, on the surface, this person's being, you know, above board. They're communicating, they're talking to you, they're telling you what's up. And I think that we get in our own way as women. We just do, because we're used to having to work to support a family. You know, we're not our mothers. We're not our grandmothers. So you have all this masculine energy of, I got to do this, I got to do that. I like this, I like that. How do we make this happen? What's going on? What are we doing? What's up? That is freaking intimidating to people in general. But women do it all the time. And what I'm realizing is I am similar. I'm hoping I'm not 100% like that, but maybe I am. And I'm starting to realize like where I've made mistakes, and these are all good things because I'm just trying to figure this out, like this whole dynamic. Like, you want someone to be able to talk to, you want somebody to be able to share life with or whatever. It's one step in front of the other. There's no timeline. I'm literally looking for someone to fill in some extra time to have fun with. And yeah, so I think what I'm trying to say is we should be so lucky that nice guys finish last, because if you're dating people that do not compliment you well as far as personality and everything else, and they're causing a lot of heartache and problem and issue and anxiety, you want the nice guy to finish last, because that means you've met the right guy last. I think you have to learn all the lessons as you're going, and then when you get to the really good one, you'll recognize it instead of screwing it up. Yeah, so here I am, fresh-faced and sharing thoughts. Nothing really funny, just thoughts. I can laugh at myself. I'm human, I make mistakes. We all do, but what I can tell you is there are 4 of us, and I think I'm still the only one who's single. But I'm also not really, I'm realizing not as engaged with all of that nonsense as far as the, you know, the swiping and stuff. I've kind of taken a step back. I'm working on myself. I'm doing my own thing, which is only going to make it a more positive. So yes, I am hopeful that the nice guy will finish last, at least in my case, because that's what I really need, is a nice guy. Have a great night.